How's it going? It's Sam Frost here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a video review of Affilorama / Mark Ling's AffiloBlueprint 3.0 course. You can check out the course for yourself at affilorama.com/AffiloBlueprint, as you can see up here in my address bar. That's not an affiliate link by any stretch of the imagination. That's just the direct link straight to the sales page if you're interested in buying. And I won't be giving out my affiliate link until the end of the video when we've concluded whether it's a product you should consider buying or not. So here you can see the AffiloBlueprint 3.0, I'm just going to call it AffiloBlueprint sales page. So it's a pretty clean, professional sales page. This isn't really what we're interested in. Of course, we want to have a look at the product itself, but I'm going to run you through some of the key things on the sales page. So you can see a quick video introduction from Mark himself, filmed right here in Christchurch, New Zealand, actually, in Affilorama's Christchurch office. Now, Mark Ling has obviously, as you might be aware, he's been a very successful affiliate marketer. Believe it or not, I actually know him personally. I used to work for Affilorama and know quite a bit about AffiloBlueprint, so I'll be able to share some sort of insider information into it. I don't work for them anymore, so this isn't going to sort of bias my review, and I think that my knowledge, very detailed knowledge of the product, is going to be a real boon to you as we go through this review, and it's going to give you a lot more insight into what you're getting. So basically, AffiloBlueprint, as it says here, is a system that gives you the knowledge and skills and sort of blueprint to build money-making affiliate websites. So affiliate marketing is pretty simple. It's where you promote a product on behalf of someone else. So let's say that there's a company that makes a widget XYZ and you build a website about XYZ widgets, or a website targeted to people interested in XYZ widgets, and if you make a sale on behalf of the manufacturer, you get a commission, which will be, it could be anything from a few dollars, a couple of percent of the sale price, all the way up to 50%, 75%, which is common for digital info products. AffiloBlueprint is broken down into 12 steps, so it takes you from the very fundamentals of affiliate marketing, as in what affiliate marketing is, all the way through to advanced traffic generation, things like that you need to actually start making sales. And throughout this video, I'll be taking you through the members area, so you can get more of a sort of intimate feel for what you'd be getting if you were to buy AffiloBlueprint. So the course you can buy for $197 US, and you purchase through the ClickBank payment system, and you basically get an add-on to your Affilorama membership. So at affilorama.com you can sign up for a free membership, and if you buy AffiloBlueprint, it's added on to your account. You don't actually have to have an affilorama.com account first, but as soon as you buy, you wind up with a sort of special members only access for AffiloBlueprint, which you can get through affilorama.com. And as it says here, you get all the lessons. So the video lessons with AffiloBlueprint, and I'll show you some samples from video lessons. You get downloadable lessons and course notes. So not only can you watch the videos online, but you can download them, and there's written transcripts and also course notes. There's a private members forum, which I'll show you quickly as well, which is quite handy. You get lifetime access to the product, which is really good. So you pay once and you never have to pay again. And you get some other cool stuff with AffiloBlueprint that's quite unique to the product. And to be honest, I helped work on AffiloBlueprint when it was created, and it's something I'm still very proud of, is the fact that you get a lot with the package. So it's not the cheapest product on the market, but cheap and value aren't exactly the same thing. I would say AffiloBlueprint represents good value when you consider the amount of training you get, very detailed, and you also get things like the AffiloTheme website builder. That's a theme for WordPress, which I'll cover later. You get a free web hosting for a year for your first website, which is handy because that saves you, $20-$30 at the minimum. And you also get a month's trial of Affilorama Premium, which is quite a cool product, most specifically because you get something called Affiliate Tools, which I'll show you later as well. So anyway, if you're interested in buying, you simply click Add to Cart, and you'll go through to ClickBank, fill out your details, or fill out your name and email address here on this pre-purchase page, and go through checkout. I'm not going to go through all that process now, but it's all you need to know is it's $197. You get a 60-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied. There's some useful bonuses which I'll cover, and as soon as you've paid, you can get started. So anyway, let's take a look at the members dashboard. So I actually have every single Affilorama product, I believe, just about every single Affilorama product, but you can access, once you've got your account set up and you've paid, you log in at affilorama.com and you'll be able to access AffiloBlueprint. So we'll wait for that to load up quickly. So you can see that at the moment they're undergoing a members area redesign. So it's actually a bit different to when I first worked with Mark to help build AffiloBlueprint, and the product has evolved a lot in the last 18 months, and there's always new stuff being added in as well, which is cool. It doesn't stagnate like a lot of products. I've bought a heck of a lot of affiliate marketing and internet marketing training products, and a lot of them stagnate. The product is made, and as soon as the sort of big sales push is finished, people just forget about it and stop. The product maker will stop doing any work and just leave it there to sort of rust away. But with AffiloBlueprint, there's a dedicated team who are working in the background. So what you can see here is the basic members area for AffiloBlueprint. So there's the course content, and it's broken down into steps. So you've got introduction and mindset, for example. And if we open introduction and mindset, you've got two videos. So an introduction to AffiloBlueprint and a bonus video. So this is, one of the steps of the course, although the course itself starts here with step 1, market research and keywords. So let's take a look in here. So this is the first primary step of the AffiloBlueprint training course, and it's all about teaching you how to research a market or a niche around which you're going to build your affiliate website and try to make money out of it, basically following the steps you've got here. And later in this review video, I'll show you the example website that Mark builds throughout the AffiloBlueprint course, and I'll also show you an example of a website I've built following the method that's actually made me some pretty decent money as well. So it works. Right off the bat, I'm willing to say that the AffiloBlueprint method works. It's not the fastest way in the world to make money online, but the cool thing about it is that it's been built basically to give you as much sort of longevity as possible out of your online affiliate marketing business. The whole point is you're making an investment and you're building something that will hopefully keep making you money for years, and it's something that you can be proud of as well. There are a lot of ways you can make money from affiliate marketing that quick sort of pump and dump methods, and some of them make a heck of a lot of cash, but the problem is once you've churned them, once you've burned them, you've got to start again. Whereas here you're going and playing the long game with AffiloBlueprint, but the whole point is that 24 months from now you might be making $500 a week from your AffiloBlueprint site, whereas if you'd gone straight for a churn and burn method, you might have made a whole heap of money at the start and then never repeated the process again. So anyway, let's take a look at the first step, market research and keywords. So you get a whole bunch of videos here. You can see there's 6 lessons in effect in the market research and keywords step of the course. So you'll also notice here you've got resources. So anything you need is linked to as a resource. Some of them are free, some of them will cost you. Stuff like Traffic Travis you can get a free download of, but basically this is handy, as whenever a resource is mentioned in one of the videos, you can just click through here. I'll talk more about this in a minute, but let's just take a look at one of the videos quickly. You won't hear any sound or anything, but you can see that you click and the video will pop up, and you can wait for it to load. Apologies for my slow internet connection. And basically, here is an example AffiloBlueprint video. So you can see they're done in this kind of screen capture style, and you get a good overview of what you'll learn in each lesson. And as we progress through the lesson, I'll just click through to random points. You can see you get clear quality video, and basically there is good narration telling you exactly what you need to do every step along the way. So the whole purpose of AffiloBlueprint is to teach you one of the methods Mark Ling likes to use to build what I'd call a white hat affiliate website. And every step of the process is covered. So it takes you from the very initial niche research, as you can see here. This video is all about finding, basically profitable markets that you can promote affiliate products in. And yeah, you just go through the process really. It's quite straightforward. The videos are good quality. You can put them in a larger screen mode. It's mobile friendly as well. What else? You can download the video files, and the other cool thing you can get is the notes as well. So these will download quickly, or reasonably quickly, I hope, and I'll open them up quick for you and show you what you get. So you're getting a lot when you consider that this is 6 videos in just one step, and you've got this introduction and mindset, and then a full 12 steps of training as well. So here's an example of the lesson notes. Some of you might prefer written instructions. I actually prefer written instructions to videos as well. And you can see here, you've got high quality PDF instructions, and you can print them out and stick them together with a stapler or a paperclip and make a big ebook, a big printed book, or it's all here, and these transcripts, lesson notes are very accurate reflection of the video. So whether you prefer to watch video or read notes, you're not going to be left out basically. So anyway, you can see there's the steps. You've got market research and keywords, creating content. This is a good one with 10 videos on how to get the content you need for your website. Obviously, building an affiliate site, you need articles, blog posts, that kind of thing. And the cool thing with the AffiloBlueprint course is that it will teach you, often you'll be taught a free way of doing things. So, if we open up creating content, you'll see that there's lessons on writing your own content. And there's also lessons on, outsourcing your articles. So you might have very limited time to build an affiliate site, but you've got a couple of grand sitting in your bank to get one set up, and you're willing to spend it. So you can watch paid content options lesson, for example, and learn exactly how you can get good quality articles created for your site. On the other hand, you might have all the time in the world, but you've got very little money to spend, so then you'll learn how to write your own articles that are really good. And everything's covered here, for example, from getting your affiliate links if you're using the ClickBank network, which is what you probably will use to get affiliate products to promote, all the way through to article rewriting, ensuring FTC compliance, which is an important topic, and advanced content writing techniques. And at this stage, it's worth covering the homework as well. Each section of the AffiloBlueprint course has homework that you should try and complete, and you can tick off the homework and see your progress through the course, which is really neat. So anyway, I'll quickly run you through the 12 steps. So you've got market research and keywords, which is finding a niche to promote in. You've got creating content, which is building the foundation of your site. You've got setting up your website, and you'll be taught how to set up a WordPress-based website. I'll show you an example one in a minute. And if you've never done anything with website building before, don't worry, WordPress is easy, and everything you need to learn is in here. And anything sort of advanced that might not be covered, you'll be able to find as well. There's loads of good tutorials out for WordPress. Got website design, basically some sort of cool lessons on ensuring that your website actually looks good. And this is where it gets interesting. My sort of mark on the AffiloBlueprint course, when I helped work on it, came primarily in these sections, so the on-page and off-page SEO. So this is all about, and the inbound marketing training as well. These 3 steps are really crucial and something that I think sets AffiloBlueprint apart from a lot of other courses. Basically, you're going to learn best practice for SEO and sort of inbound content marketing on your affiliate site to get you traffic. So the formula for building a good affiliate site is simple. You've got to have a good product or products to promote in a niche that has demand. So something like, weight loss or dog training, whatever. And then you have to have traffic. So if you're not getting visitors to your site who are then eyeballing your offers, you're never going to get anywhere. So these, what have we got, about 24, 25 lessons are going to teach you how to get the traffic you need, and in conjunction with things like the members only area, members only forum I should say, you'll get all the training you need on generating traffic. There's no guarantees made, which is something I think worth mentioning. With AffiloBlueprint, your hand is held in so much that the training is there, but it's up to you to put this into practice. So if you watch all 13 off-page SEO videos and then never do anything with it, don't be surprised if you never get many visitors to your site. But if you really put your nose to the grindstone and cut your teeth at building links and getting traffic to your site and promoting on social networks, that kind of thing, you'll see the traffic come in and you'll see results. Now, step 8 is about setting up a newsletter sequence, which is something I'm a big fan of, and I'll cover more about shortly. Basically, a newsletter sequence is where you get someone to sign up. So if I open up one of my websites, here's a website I work on with my brother, which isn't an AffiloBlueprint style site, but nonetheless, it has a newsletter sign up. And this is all about building a list, which is what you'll hear Mark and the trainers talk a lot about in AffiloBlueprint. It's getting people to sign up so that you can then, to your newsletter, give them a free download in exchange for their email address. And then you can follow up with them over time. And basically, the way Mark's made a lot of money from affiliate marketing is through list building. The whole purpose of list building is to get more longevity, I guess, in your affiliate marketing. So that, if a visitor comes to your site, looks at a product review, for example, and doesn't buy and leaves, you've probably lost them forever. On the other hand, if they come to your site and you're offering a cool free ebook and they put their name and email address in and sign up and download the ebook, you can now start emailing them, once a week, a couple of times a week, with some interesting information and then some product reviews or affiliate links thrown in. And you've basically given yourself many more bites at the cherry, many more sort of slices of pie with which you can actually get them to convert into a customer. So this is an important step. This is really where your money's going to come from, I think, following the AffiloBlueprint training. So if you were only going to really focus on 2 things, let's say you could only focus on one aspect of the course, and it would be this one here, because this is where the money comes from. You'll hear people say the money's in the list, and it really is, because once you have a big email, a big targeted responsive email list, you're almost set up, really. And step 9 is all about tweaking your website, which is pretty obvious. It's just about trying to get as much maximize the potential of your site. And then these last 3 steps are all about paid traffic, primarily Google AdWords. So this is something I'm not hugely knowledgeable on. I've got Google AdWords certification, but I'm not a huge AdWords fiend. But it's useful if you're willing to, spend a bit of money on AdWords, you can get results much quicker, which is, it can be a really good trade-off if you've got money to invest. So that's a basic rundown of the course, and as you can see, there's about 90 plus videos in the whole course, so there's a lot of information to digest. The good thing is it's very structured and very much, watch the first video, watch the second video, or read the PDFs, and you build up a picture of what you need to do over time. You also get some other cool bonuses with the AffiloBlueprint. So there are partner bonuses here. There's a CPA advertising method course. It's a little bit outdated, but it's still quite useful. And you get other cool things like there's AffiloBlueprint member-only webinars. Mark's done a teleseminar here with 10 niches you can steal. These will be a bit saturated, but if you're really rushed for time, you can watch this teleseminar or webinar, whatever you want to call it, and basically copy from Mark some niches that you could use to build your site. Partner bonuses are things like this lead generation masterclass here, and this high impact influence, which is all about high conversion marketing basically, and selling expensive products. Getting high EPCs, which is something that is important as an affiliate with its earnings per click. But anyway, you'll discover the bonuses yourself. Really, I don't think you should look into buying a product specifically for bonuses. It's all about the meat of the course, which is this bit here. And you can ask me any questions you want to know about the product as well. But for now, let's take a look at some other stuff you need to know about AffiloBlueprint. So throughout the course, you'll see Mark and the trainers building a website called Enlightenment Gateway, which I will just open up for you quickly. So this is the site that they basically use as the template to build. So we'll wait for it to load up. Not sure why it's not loading. Hang on, let me refresh the page. My internet connection, as I've mentioned, isn't particularly good, so my apologies. But here you go. So this is an example of the kind of site you'll wind up building if you follow the AffiloBlueprint method. So Enlightenment Gateway is a self-help sort of law of attraction style website, and that popular self-improvement niche. And there's loads of good products in this niche to promote, from printed books and CDs through to digital ClickBank products. And over the course, you'll learn how the site was built and basically be able to replicate something similar in a niche of your choosing. And you can see, there's a whole load of good content here. The cool thing with AffiloBlueprint is that it's actually teaching you how to build a website that's useful. A lot of affiliate marketing training is very much aimed at, this is how you extract money out of your visitors, and who cares what you give them in exchange, just money, money, money. Whereas the thing I like about AffiloBlueprint, and the thing that makes me really proud to say I worked on building the course with Mark and his team, is the fact that you'll build a website like this and it's actually giving back something to your readers. So even someone who comes to your site and doesn't sign up to your newsletter list or doesn't purchase anything, they're actually getting something really useful here. They're getting awesome information regardless of whether they spend money. And that's the kind of thing and the kind of mindset you've got to have these days, I think, to succeed well online, because it's just such a crowded web space these days that you've got to be willing to give a little before you get anything back. So Enlightenment Gateway is Mark's example site, and this site does make money. I'm not sure exactly how much it does, but I definitely know from having talked to Mark that it is a profitable site. I would estimate it would be making a few $100s a week at the minimum. The site I built, a AffiloBlueprint style site, is this one, whyamIlazy.com, and I've been working on the site for a while now. It's not using the Affilo theme, so the bundled Affilo theme, which I'll talk a little bit more about at the conclusion of this review, has been used to make Enlightenment Gateway, for example, and it's a Affilorama sort of built theme that has things like squeeze pages and opt-in forms and redirect affiliate links built in. Whereas I've built this site here just with, I think it was just like the standard WordPress theme. It's a pretty crappy theme really, but it loads quickly. And what I've done is put together an AffiloBlueprint style website, just showing you the flexibility of the method. And this site does make me money. I would say it probably makes me anywhere from $50 to $100 a week. Probably up to 100 on a good week. So it's not a huge amount of money, but considering I would only do realistically a few hours work a week on it, and the amount I'm making is growing over time, I'm happy with it. And I've been running the site for a long time now, a couple of years, and it's made me, it's made me some handy extra pocket money, and I haven't actually had to spend too much time on it. Some of the content I've written myself, some I've outsourced. There's a whole hodgepodge of different things, but you can come and check it out at whyamilazy.com and see the kind of site you want to aim to try and build with AffiloBlueprint. And there's guys out there, guys and girls, making way more money from their AffiloBlueprint sites, but this is a niche I've never investigated before. It's something I set up on a bit of a whim, and it's really a sort of test bed of experimentation for me. But the cool thing is it actually does make money. It ranks in Google for some fairly competitive keywords as well. So let me find something here that it ranks for. So there's my site there, about number 6, number 7 on the search engine rankings, and this keyword drives a lot of traffic. So this site's getting a good couple of hundred visitors a day, and it's growing over time. And I've made money from product reviews, for example, and also the newsletter building method, which is what Mark recommends in the AffiloBlueprint course. And you can see here, people sign up, they get a free ebook when they sign up, and then I can send them useful articles and the occasional promotion on the other side. So that's an example of me using the AffiloBlueprint system to build a site, not exactly 100% following their website setup guidelines, because I'm not using a filler theme, but it's still got lots of the elements of AffiloBlueprint done. So the final thing I want to cover is a filler theme, which is the bonus you get when you purchase AffiloBlueprint, or the main bonus, I should say. A filler theme is a WordPress tool or a WordPress theme that basically builds on the functionality of WordPress to give you some extra useful features. So the kind of things you get, if I can head over to another website of mine quickly that's got a filler theme installed, and just give us a second to log in here. I'll be able to show you some of the features of a filler theme. It's quite a cool bonus because it basically gives you a simple platform to build your WordPress powered AffiloBlueprint site. So a filler theme sort of stacks on top, and you've got useful stuff for affiliate marketers, such as a whole bunch of site templates. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. You can see, design your site, create your content, earn money. You can add affiliate links and redirect them. So you give your affiliate link a name, and you put your web address to be redirected here, your raw affiliate link in, and you create it and then insert them straight into your posts or your articles. This is important because it basically makes your site look more trustworthy and reduces the chance of getting stolen commission. So all those kind of things, the little things that can bump you over the edge into profitability, they're covered in a filler theme. It's not the fastest or best WordPress theme I've ever used. It has some deficiencies, but as a rule, it's a very substantial bonus to get for free with AffiloBlueprint when you consider it. So I think it's about $60 or $70 standalone. Anyway, so you're getting something quite cool, and you also get a free year's website hosting for your first site via a filler theme as well when you buy AffiloBlueprint. So the whole package actually works out very reasonably when you consider what you get. And the coolest thing with AffiloBlueprint is this, which is the squeeze and sign up forms thing. And I actually don't have any on this site. I'm using a different plugin that was better tailored to my needs, but you can create full squeeze pages, full sign up forms, and insert them into your site. And basically, you'll learn it all in AffiloBlueprint. But this is really useful. This alone as a plugin would be, it can constitute 90% of the value of a filler theme anyway. So the other thing you get access to is Affilorama Premium. I'm not sure why I can't just see that straight off the bat. Let me see if I can log in quickly to Affilorama Premium. See what's happening here. Oh, here we go. So it's opened up. So you get Affilorama Premium. You get a month's trial, and after that month, if you want to continue, it rebills at $67 a month, I think. And Affilorama Premium is basically a bit more advanced. It's got a whole bunch of you get like premium edition magazines, which are quite cool. They've got like interviews with successful affiliates or different SEO solutions, or how to make money with PPC, how to use social media. So each issue has a main topic, an interview, and then you get some PLR articles as well, which you can rewrite and turn into new websites quite quickly. The other cool thing you get with Affilorama Premium is hosting, and I actually use this for most of my website hosting, the Affilorama Premium hosting, because I pay flat fee $67 a month, and you can host up to 15 domains with Affilorama Premium, and it's all through one centralized access point, which is really handy. So I only got to remember one password. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the Premium Vault. You can see how to create quality products, how to create digital products. There's all these different video lessons, and there's a lot of stuff in here. Premium membership really though is worth it for the hosting, and this is the secret sauce. This is the sort of deal maker as opposed to deal breaker for Affilorama Premium. That's seriously cool, and it's Affilitools, which is I haven't really done anywhere near enough with Affilitools. But it's a comprehensive SEO solution that lets you track your rankings, find new keywords. You can plug in your ClickBank and Facebook and Twitter information for your newly created AffiloBlueprint site, and you can get it all from one dashboard, and it's mobile responsive, which is wicked because you can do it on your phone. You could be on the bus to work, and you could sit there and go on your phone and log into Affilitools and go, oh, I made $50 last night, and suddenly feel better about working your job that you hate, knowing that you're making money online instead in your sleep. So that's what I like most. If they could only include one bonus with the AffiloBlueprint, it would have to be Affilitools, because it really is very useful, and it's a software I think that justifies the cost of continuing with the Affilorama Premium. So obviously, and I'm going to do a standalone review of it shortly, but Affilorama Premium is an extra $67 a month. It's worth paying, I think, just if only for the hosting and also this Affilitools software. I haven't set it up anywhere near well enough for my sites, but I have played around with it in the past, and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. So, for example, on Facebook, what can you do on Facebook? Let me remember. You can schedule your posts, for example, to your Facebook page. So you'll learn in AffiloBlueprint how to build a Facebook page for your website, and you'll be able to schedule the post. So you can sit down for an hour and write a month's worth of Facebook posts for your Facebook page, and then forget about it. You can do the same with Twitter. You can research, keywords and domains, and this is another cool tool, the link finder, which helps you find link opportunities. When I fully review Affilitools, I'll cover this in more detail, but you could put in something like, why am I lazy, which is one of the keywords from my site, and a whole bunch of different link opportunities will come up. You can track your revenue, you can track your traffic, and basically it's just a complete dashboard, and it's really cool, and something that I think adds a lot of value. And you'll get the first month's access for free when you buy AffiloBlueprint. And then you've just got to pay $67 a month to keep it going. And that's totally up to you whether it's worth it. Some people will pay, some people think, oh, that's just a waste of money. And I'm not going to push you either way, but I think, my honest opinion is that it is worth it. So that's really the end of the AffiloBlueprint review on my part. So to sort of sum it all up, I would say that if you are looking to build a lasting business with affiliate marketing, if you've decided, hey, I want to make some money online, I want to build a lasting business that's going to keep going, for the immediate future, well, not just the immediate future, but in the long term, then AffiloBlueprint is worth it. You get, this private members forum is a great example of the kind of place you can go within AffiloBlueprint to get support. So you'll be able to see each sort of step or each part of the course has its own forum, and you'll be able to ask for help, and Affilorama staff such as Cecile here will be able to comment and help you out. So this is another bonus you get. It's not the most active forum it's not up to the standard of something like Black Hat World or the Warrior Forum, but it's still nice, and there's some cool information on here and a bit of inspiration. Like this guy's first $1,000 month, nice. That's the sort of thing we like to see. But overall, I would say Affiliate Blueprint is for you if you want a sort of reliable system for building sites. You're going to have to put a lot of work in, so don't think you're going to wake up tomorrow morning with $1 million in your bank account and you're going to be teleported to some tropical island drinking flashy cocktails and surrounded by Ferraris. It's going to take you time. Realistically, you need to be able to dedicate at least 10 to 15 hours a week to actually build up. Oh, and it could take you a few months to build up your first couple of sales. It's a slow process with affiliate marketing, but once the ball gets rolling and once you start seeing results, it all sort of goes downhill from there. So the first sale will be your hardest. So I like to think of this course as something you should break down into sort of goals or milestones. So your first milestone is actually buying the product and reading through or watching the training. Your second milestone is building the site. Your third milestone might be your first 100 visitors, and your fourth milestone might be your first newsletter subscriber, and then you've finally got that sort of goal of getting your first sale, your first affiliate paycheck, and from there you'll see that it's real, and then you'll have the motivation to keep going. So, as I said before, you can buy Affilorama through affilorama.com/AffiloBlueprint, or at the end of this video, I'll put up a slide with my affiliate link. So if you purchase through my affiliate link, you'll get, basically I'll get a commission. I earn, I think, 50% of the price. It doesn't cost you anything extra to buy through my affiliate link. It just sort of acknowledges that I'm the person who referred you to the product. If you do buy through my link, and you can get in contact with me at any time. If you head over to my site, I'll put a link in. This is my old site. I'm building a new one at the moment. So just wait for it to load. Bit of slow loading site sometimes, this thing. But on this site, if you purchase through my affiliate link, you can get in contact with me at any time. I'll give you my details, and basically I'll help you out as a sort of bonus for purchasing through my link. So you might have a question about how to write a good article for your site, or a question about SEO or something like that. And if you buy through my affiliate link, you're more than welcome to contact me at any stage, and I'll be able to help you out as much as you need, basically as a thank you on my part for helping me out as well. So if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, kind of thing. And if you've got any questions at all about Affiliate Blueprint, just ask in the comments section of this video, or come along to my site. You can see the address up there, and I'll leave a link on a sort of final slide as well. And I'll give you my sort of public email address that you can get in touch with me on. And I'm willing to answer any questions you've got before you take the plunge with Affiliate Blueprint. And like I said, if you buy through my affiliate link, rather than going straight to the site and buying direct, it costs you nothing more. I earn a little bit, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it's shown you everything you wanted to know about Affiliate Blueprint. Remember that you've got to put the work in. This is just giving you the tools to finish the job. But overall, I think Affiliate Blueprint is a very good course, and you're going to learn a lot of stuff and have a lot of fun becoming part of an active affiliate marketing community. And it's got the power to really change your life. Through affiliate marketing, I've paid my way through university without having a student loan. I've bought cars, I've bought music instruments, I've gone on travel around the world, bought computers and those kind of things that a lot of people my age wouldn't have the opportunity to do otherwise, because they just wouldn't have enough time to work a regular job that can make money in a sort of passive way. That's the coolest thing about affiliate marketing, is the fact you can make quite passive income, in so much that the work you do today might still make you money 2 or 3 years down the track. Whereas if you go work, flipping burgers or working in an office, the work you do today, you get paid for today, and you never get paid for it again. So that's why I reckon, even if you have a goal as simple as making $100 a week, by the end of the year from affiliate marketing. That's $100 a week more than you would have had. And you're also learning so many cool skills along the way, from website design to market research to article writing. It's awesome. So I love affiliate marketing, and I think AffiloBlueprint is a great way to get started. So yeah, feel free to buy direct or buy through my affiliate link and get those bonuses. I'll put my affiliate link up shortly. And thanks for watching.